My neighbor kept leaving food at my door, and now I'm kinda scared. Hi Reddit. I 28F, live alone in a small apartment building, in a pretty quiet neighborhood. I've been here for about 6 months, and until last week, nothing weird ever happened. I mostly keep to myself work, gym, groceries, repeat. I know my neighbors by face, but I don't really talk to them. So last Monday, I come home from work, and there's a plate of cookies at my door, like a cute little plate with cling wrap on top. There was a note that just said, "Enjoy," with a smiley face at first. I thought maybe it was the old lady across the hall. She's sweet and sometimes waves at me, so I figured it was just a kind gesture. I brought the cookies inside, but I didn't eat them because, honestly, I watch way too many true crime videos. The next day, I come home, and there's a slice of cake. Same plate, same note. No name, still just enjoy. Now I'm thinking, okay, maybe this is a nice thing. Or maybe someone is trying to poison me. I text my friend, who immediately tells me to throw it away. So I did. Day 3. Another plate. This time it was lasagna. That's when I got freaked out. It wasn't just a sweet treat anymore. Someone had to cook that, bring it over, and leave it without me hearing anything. I checked my doorbell camera, which is fake. Yeah. I bought a dummy camera because I thought it would deter package thieves. But now I'm wishing it was real. So I decide to test something. I put a little sticky note on my door that says, "Thank you. Who is this from?" The next day, I come home to spaghetti, and a new note. It said, "I just like taking care of you." No name. At this point, I call my mom, because she's the type to always assume the worst. She's like, "This is how horror movies start. Call the landlord, call the police, move." So I talk to my landlord first. He says only 3 other tenants live on my floor: the sweet old lady, a middle-aged guy who works nights, and a new tenant who just moved in last month, a man in his 30s. I immediately got chills because I'd only seen him once in the hallway, and he gave me this weird smile. He didn't say anything, just kinda stared before unlocking his door. That night, I hear a knock around PM. I freeze. I don't move. I look through the peephole, and I see him, the new neighbor. He's holding another plate. I didn't open the door. He just stood there for a minute, smiling, and then slowly put the plate down and walked back to his apartment. I didn't sleep at all that night. The next morning, I reported it to the landlord, who said he'd talk to him. When I came home after work, the plate was gone. I thought it was over, but last night, I found a note taped to my door. It just said, "I liked when you opened the door faster the first time."